So here in the fourth recording, which is the end of Tuesday lecture, it will be combination of your resources, okay, of your resources with your with our work breakdown. So you will have your resources, okay, with a combination. So you can, like I said before, you can actually break down your resources into different sheets here, and then all your work breakdown that you have done on this side, that you have finished it up, okay, it can be 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 20 major activity with the smaller sub activities in between, and then you will confirm on this one, and this is your backbone now. So with this backbone, the first thing that you do is you copy and paste into different section, okay, like this: machineries, labor. So you copy into different sections, and in different sections you will actually have a full list, okay. So let's say if you have 15 activities with smaller activities, this full list will be copied into the various resources sheet, okay. And this resources sheet on this side here, on the row side, the first one will be all your resources, the name of all your resources: the carpenter, your bar benders, your semi-skilled, your tradesmen, whatever that you have. The machinery can be, major, minor, or it can be all your list of machinery that you have available that you have done from your resources chart. Basically, on your resources chart, you have already done your resources data chart, meaning that you have already listed down all the available resources. So you can actually press it into here on the first layer. So all the names is there, and the labor, whatever is available, is all here. The name of it is all here. Subcontractor as well. If you have piling subcontractor, if this job is going to be given to piling subcontractor, then you just put subcontractor piles, you see, and this whole activity will belong to that particular section. So management is the same, but management, we're talking about a group of people, so it's not really applicable. So it basically, maybe it's the responsibilities of certain supervisor on certain activities that we are putting here, okay. So you can have certain supervisors, basically certain person or supervisors in charge, or the person in charge. Okay, they are activities, okay. So you are actually allocating, you're actually matching your resources with your activities here. So material, no need to say lah. Material, basically you can break it down into major, minor, and then there are circumstances that you can describe the work as well. So you can have a remark section at the end that you describe the work. For example, piling, we need 1,000 numbers, and we need it to be driven to what depth, and what sort of equipment that we need, and all that. You can actually remark it at the end of it, so that all your resources here that you list down later on will make sense, you see. So it's either you go by category. We can go by category of resources, meaning that it's a permanent or temporary consumables and all that, or you can go by basically the name of all the resources that you have available. Okay, so it's either way, I prefer the specific ones, but the list will be very, very long actually. So once you've got this resources list, you basically can see how your resources is actually allocated to the different component of the job. Okay, so this will be your allocation. So from this allocation, you will know that these are the numbers that is required, and here, if this is the number that you have but the numbers that you require are very different, then you need to remark that or highlight that, and then it will be reflected in your schedule later. So I'll be explaining on schedule in a while, in the next on a Thursday recording, and you will see that it's all going to be it's going to be on Tuesday recording, week 5 Tuesday recording. I'm a bit confused with my dates, okay, sorry. It's going to be Tuesday recording, which is coming up in the following week actually. Alright, so basically here you will, after you've done that, you will see the amount. This sheet is basically what is available and what you need, and then from there you can work out the time that is required to do the project. Okay, that is the first step. Okay, so we will proceed from then onwards. She understands so far. Okay, so again, to recap, you put on all your resource work breakdown analysis that come up with a work breakdown structure. It's going to be a full list with the few layers inside there, and with this full list you can actually remark on every single one of the activity, to remark on what you need and what is the specialties and what are the things that is necessary and all that on in a remark column before you go into the different resources. Now you can split your resources sheet into various sheet in one project file, and then from that one project file you paste all your work breakdown structure into every sheet in the resources file, and then after that you will do allocation. The role here will basically be the allocation of the resources that is available to you, and then you will sort of tick it, or you can put the numbers there, and then if you tick it is enough, like let's say if I put labor, tradesman, I can put carpenter, but if you need two, you put two, you see. So then it's going to be matched with whatever that you have in your resources data sheet. You see, if you only have one carpenter for the project and you need two here, then you will need to highlight that particular point, and either you have to lengthen your time, meaning that your time has to be longer because you've only got one, or you have to bring in extra resources from the company to do the job, you see, and that will be requesting a bit more money in that sense. But it's the same, because either you use more time or you use more money. So which is more important, time or money? So these are the questions that we really have to learn to answer as we go along in project management. So here, so this is how we recap the whole idea. Okay, so I hope there's no questions. If you've got, then we will come back and explain to you further. Okay, so thank you very much for this week 4 Thursday lecture. Thank you.